Today, we're diving into one of the most surprising and least understood breakthroughs in modern air combat, the Israeli ELM-2032 multi-mode radar, a system so advanced that it quietly transformed the capability of multiple air forces around the world. While most people focus on engines, missiles, or stealth technology, the truth is simple. Without radar superiority, an aircraft is half blind, half deaf, and completely vulnerable. And the ELM-2032 is the technology that changed that equation. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. To understand why this radar matters, we need to begin with a simple idea. Modern air combat isn't decided by who fires the first missile. It's decided by who detects the enemy first, who tracks more accurately, and who understands the battle space before the fight even starts. In other words, the winner is the aircraft that sees first and thinks faster. And that is exactly what the ELM-2032 was built to do. The story begins decades ago, when Israel Aerospace Industries and Elta Systems faced a challenge. Israel operated a mix of Western and older aircraft, some of which were not equipped with modern detection systems. Without a new radar, they would fall behind regional rivals acquiring next-generation platforms. Israel needed a sensor that could perform like a high-end Western radar but remain lightweight, modular, export, friendly and affordable. The ELM-2032 was their answer. The radar was designed around one goal: unmatched situational awareness in every environment. Whether in long-range air intercept missions, ground strike operations, or naval engagements, the ELM-2032 delivers a level of clarity and tracking precision that shocked even seasoned defense analysts. Unlike earlier mechanically scanned radars, this system uses advanced processing, fast beam control, and high-resolution imaging to turn raw data into real-time intelligence. Even more interesting is how the radar behaves in difficult weather. Many radars lose accuracy in atmospheric distortion or heavy clouds. The ELM-2032, however, uses smart filtering algorithms that preserve target quality even in rain, sea clutter, or dust storms, conditions common in Middle Eastern airspace. Pilots describe the system as seeing through chaos, a capability that gave Israeli aircraft a critical edge. One of the most impressive achievements of this radar is its ability to track multiple targets at once. Traditional radars can follow a handful of aircraft, but the ELM-2032 can observe numerous objects, fighters, drones, or missiles, while simultaneously guiding weapons and scanning the ground below. This multitask design allows pilots to switch from air to ground missions instantly without losing target lock or radar clarity. Another key advantage is its mapping precision. The radar produces high-resolution synthetic aperture images, meaning pilots can identify ground targets with extraordinary detail from long distances. This is essential for safe, accurate strike missions, reducing collateral damage and improving mission success. When paired with modern smart weapons, the radar transforms older jets into highly capable multi-role platforms. This radar did more than boost Israeli aircraft. It became an export success, adopted by India, South Korea, Brazil, Chile, and several NATO members. Why? Because it delivered capabilities similar to radars used in fourth-generation Western jets, but at lower cost and with flexible integration. The ELM-2032 turned aircraft like the Indian Tejas, Brazilian AMX, and Korean F-50 into powerful strike and interception machines. Even more surprising, the radar supported Israel's philosophy of adapting legacy aircraft instead of retiring them. Older F-16s and K-4s upgraded with this system performed like modern fighters. This made the ELM-2032 a global example of how radar upgrades can extend the life of entire fleets. What many people don't know is that this technology also served as a stepping stone to more advanced Israeli radars used on the F-35, Iadir, and modern UAV platforms. The algorithms and target processing techniques tested in the ELM-2032 helped lay the foundation for Israel's dominance in sensor fusion, electronic warfare, and real-time data analysis. Another remarkable feature is how resistant the radar is to jamming. In modern conflicts, Electronic warfare is one of the most powerful weapons. But the ELM-2032 uses frequency agility and smart counter, jamming filters to maintain lock even when facing high power interference. This gave Israeli pilots reliability that proved critical in contested environments. Let's zoom out to the bigger picture. Why does this radar matter globally? Because nations today face threats from stealth drones, cruise missiles, and electronic warfare platforms. A radar that can detect small signatures, identify fast-moving threats, and integrate battlefield data isn't just an upgrade, it's a strategic necessity. That's why defense experts often say that radar, not missiles or engines, is the real heart of a modern fighter jet. And this radar changed how Israel and many other countries think about air combat. The ELM-2032 improved pilot safety, made targeting smarter, extended aircraft lifespans, and prepared the groundwork for future sixth-generation Israeli systems. It made mid-tier jets competitive with high-end fighters, and it offered unmatched reliability under extreme conditions. This radar didn't make headlines like stealth jets or hypersonic missiles, but quietly behind the scenes it reshaped air combat strategy. It blended Israeli innovation with decades of battlefield experience. It proved that the key to victory in the skies is awareness, understanding, and the ability to process information faster than the enemy. Today, as nations race to build next-generation fighters, the lessons of the ELM-2032 remain clear. Sensors decide the battle, information wins wars, and the countries with the most advanced radar systems will lead the future of aerial warfare. Thank you for watching. If you found this breakdown informative, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dive analysis into the world's most advanced military technology.